Good evening, folks. Friday 20th October. I'm back here at the Colliery, and got Darren in the workshop welding away, just making all the frames. That's all getting refurbished out there tonight, and all this part is being refurbished. So he's the resident blacksmith on site. You've got the big old house, the big old pump house there, and the motors and all that in that part. There's all the tower. So I'm just going to do a little quick recce around. This is an old workshop downstairs. Picked up on a few characters in here last time, and then I'll try and put these up. As you can imagine, the industry, how it was, you'd have had 3, 4 or 5 people working in here, 6 people. And as we're walking around here, this is some of the tools and the equipment that we would have come across. We have been down by the shaft. It is a bit overgrown at the moment, and again, just trying to reconnect. Going around the back of the building. Upstairs is closed at the minute, I think. We're just going to get all that undone in the workshop. Steam engine fitting room shop. See if this is open. As you know what I'm like, I get everywhere. There's cameras there. So this would have been like the union office, registrations office. This is where we had that lovely table last time we was here. I'd die for that table, it's amazing. It is, and as again, the union badges there from the pit. Evening, Alison. Just at Wigan, well, Astley Green, Colliery, and this is just like another room. Chest's gone really heavy in here. Got the old fireplaces. A lot of conventions on here. A few members that's been here in the past as well. Some of the shunters for the mines, the little cabinets. Oh, I'm feeling a hell of a lot better, 100%. Yeah, I will say hi to everyone for you. And again, you've got the workshop. That was me with the chair. It's a nice museum. If anyone's not been here before, get yourself down, bring the kids around. The old gents. I'm back on stream tonight. I'm not going to go in there. I'll go in the ladies' room, but you've got all the old stuff hanging around. And the old time clock. Clocking in and out of. So you clock in and clock out in the mine as well. People in this office, basically. Evening, Joe. Hope you're all right, and thanks for sharing. This is a little kitchen area, and then we go over to the pump house and the powerhouse, and when it led up to the shaft and all that. I'll show you out the window. This is the part I didn't get time to investigate last time, so I want to start off here really. And as you see, I'm going to show you out the window. You should be able to see the mine shaft. And to the left is the massive pump house there, to the left. All right, we've got people congregating. I think there's a crew just leaving here now. And obviously we'll have the rest of the night as well. Looks really interesting, it is, Julia. So hope you have to let me know what documentaries you're doing as well. I meant to say to you before, we've got the old first aid kit, but this table, I really, it's a 6-foot desk, all the old leather on it. There you go. So obviously you've got the old phone there and all that. The old cupboards. This would have been the union office, I would have thought. Again, I'm going to turn the lights off. I do feel really cheeky walking around, but you know what I'm like. Darren's okay with me walking around. So, hi Mary. Oh yes, I'm much better, Lottie. Absolutely fantastic. Cooking on gas now. And a little nice little museum. Hope everyone's going to have a fantastic weekend. Obviously, miniature train set that would have been here in the past. Yeah, this is Astley Green Colliery up in Wigan. So if you Google, have a little look at it. You can see the outside of it. Last time we was here, we had a live stream feed set up on the tower, and we actually caught somebody falling off there in spirit. And again, these are all the grounds for it. We've got all sheds on the outside. I'm just going to go downstairs steps. These are very steep. So I'll spin this round a second. So very steep, so just watching this. Going to spin it round again for you in a minute. Right, I'm back on ground. Right. And again, that's Darren in the workhouse. You've got, as a museum, this is the outside part now. You've got all the little trailers. You've got all sheds there. Sorry I haven't got enough higher beam. As you know, I don't use the torch usually. And I'll take you around the back to the tower and go up the steps. I'm just going to go up, take you to the back of the tower. As you see, my light, my torch isn't doing much. Going up the steps here now, and then you'll see the top of the shaft as I come round. Go up about 20 or 30 stairs, and then there's the tower right in front of us. I haven't had my tea yet, so I'll be itching around to find some food in a minute. And there's where you got one of the, got the old, that's one of the old tubs for the actual train there, 2 or 3 of them. It's all fenced off over there. The workshops that I've just been into, Darren's working over there, and that's where I've just been in on the left hand side. Can't see that. I need to light this up a bit as well. Thought we was going to light this tower up tonight. I'm on the top of the shaft. This is the shaft that the miners would have went down in. The cage, that is actually the cage in front of me. So that's the cage. That's what they would have went down in the pit. At least there's a, I believe, half a mile, 3/4 of a mile down. And I'm going to step back a bit. Trains there to the left as well, and that is the tower. I know you can't see it, but that's the tower in front of me. I'll come back down and get another shot of that if I was walking in the right direction. So who we got in here as well? Be awesome regarding the documentary. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know, I've just come out and broke away from all the people that's tipped up, waiting for a few people to go that was here at the end of the museum at the minute, so they're just going. There was another group here as we've come for, they're just finishing off their stuff. They've been doing other stuff as well here, so I think they're going now. So what time are we on? Very slippery and the leaves, so we'll watch me footing. It's definitely a night for the old boots on tonight. We've got all the old machinery here. Smith's, Rodley, massive crane, all the arm of it. I'm just going to step over this roped off hazard wire, which I shouldn't have gone over, but you know what I'm like. And all the grounds goes way back over there, right to the woods. I'm just going to take you around here a little bit now to the right hand side. So there's a hut here as well where we're going to have set up base in there, and that's the colliery shaft pulley, and then that would have went to this building here on the left hand side, which I'll show you. This, the pump house, I don't think it's open as of yet. Edward and Lee there, just setting some gear up. We've got some more troops coming. Even Andrew.
Hi Gary, how are you?
I'm alright, young man, I'm alright, all good. And that's back up onto the main pump house there, motor area. So I'm going to sign off here and I'll catch you later. I was going to go on live stream on Anubis, so I'm going to set all the cameras up on that. It is quite spooky, and it's gone quite cold as well. So thanks for tuning in. And we got, as you see, more cameras on the shaft and that. That's where we had the famous picture of the person jumping off the tower. So I'll catch you all later.